Hey guys, how you doing? I just wanted to go over some of the trades of the day. It's been a crazy day so far. DRYS is just not looking to stop, and it just continues higher and higher, and just doesn't want to stop. It's amazing. I remember a day like this before. We had this maybe 3.5 years ago, and it was a pretty crazy day, and we'll go over that in just 1 second. First, we're gonna go over DRYS real quick. And this stock is pretty crazy. It's had a long history. It was once, 3 years ago, it was at about $1. It went up to about $5. It came back down, did a reverse split, and then started trading again. It traded all the way down, did another reverse split, and it's just been nuts ever since. And that's the history of the stock. And basically, for myself, I've been watching the stock for a few days now. Made an entry near the bottom around the 10s, sold it for a small profit. Again, we alerted this to our members yesterday. Well, sorry, not yesterday, it was on Friday. We said to get in around $17 and change. I think it was $17.33 was the level, or something around there. And we said, you know what, this stock is something that you can hold for a few days, and you can probably profit off of this. It's probably going to continue higher, and that's exactly what it did. So the first entry we had on Friday was at the $18 mark, and we basically made an exit around the 1850 mark. The next entry that we had around was 1610 was where we entered, from what I can remember, and we basically sold 1,500 shares at a 4% profit, and we held the rest, and we said, we think this thing is going to go higher. And as you can see, this thing just went nuts. It went up almost about $15 today, I believe. Actually, a little bit more than that. It opened up at $14.41, and it went as high as $30.92, just above $15. Obviously, nobody buys at the bottom and nobody sells at the top. Your goal is to get in between and to exit as much as you can, take as much as you can from the particular stock. That's pretty much it. So at this level here, I've sold 200 of my 500 shares that I had remaining, and I want to see if I can profit off of the remaining 250 shares at a higher level. I have a few indicators that I use to determine if the stock is going to go higher or not, and I'm still watching this stock here. So we'll see where this takes us. It's been a huge profit off of the stock, and even though we got in late, this goes to show, even if you get in late but you make the right entry, you can still make a huge profit, and that's just been nuts. So instead of trading EGLE and alerting DRYS to our members, we've been alerting a lot of EGLE picks to our members. We got into EGLE on Friday for a couple of trades. 565 I believe was the target on Friday, and we got out at 4 and 8%, and then we actually sold some around the 635 area, which was kind of about right over here. The stock went a lot higher, but we sold it on the way down. Just getting scared of this red candlestick here. It went straight down and it came back up, and then it came back up again for a few seconds around 635, and we sold it, and it closed around 620 on that candlestick. So that was that. Watching the stock, even till today, we made another entry around the 715 mark. We sold around the 785 level. We're still holding about 500 shares in this one, and it doesn't look like it'll go much higher. It looks like it's time to retreat, maybe make a recovery tomorrow. It shouldn't break down below the 730 level. If it does, you should be careful and see what happens with that one. So that was that. Another stock that we alerted on Thursday that did really well on Friday for us. We got into here at $1.40 on Thursday, about a couple minutes before close. We held it through, and as you can see, this is what happened with the stock. Our last sale was at $1.92 on Friday, and good thing we sold because this was the drop that came in afterwards. There was that. What else we traded today was APPS. We bought this thing at 88 cents. The stock jumped up for a couple of seconds and it came right back down. We ended up selling for a 5% stop loss. So a 5% stop loss is every trade that we trade, we put in a 5% stop loss. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we get a little bit sooner if we get a clear indication that the stock is not going to move higher. But most of the times, I would say 90% of the time, we do get out with a 5% stop loss. Another stock that we got into today was ROKA. Got in around the 475 level. Was looking to see if it can break the previous day's high. I broke right above it and it shot right back down, so we were out for another 5% loss there. Luckily, we had EGLE, we had DRYS profits, so it didn't hurt so much. So we said, let's give it a shot, and we got into CBYL. We got into this one at 56 cents, and we just sold at 60 cents for a nice profit there as well. Still holding 500 shares because I think there is a chance for a nice bounce up to probably the 63 level. Let's see how that one goes. 63, even the 64 level is very possible. As you can see, it did a double top over here at the 63 level, so at the 65 level, but I don't think I'm gonna wait for the 65. I'm gonna wait for the 63 or 64, and I will sell the remaining profits. UNIS stock we alerted on Friday at 270. As you can see, what happened with this one was we alerted it at 270 and it came back down and just barely hit our stop loss. After seeing that, we said, if it gets back up to the 270 level again, we'll definitely make an entry. We made an entry into UNIS at the 270 level on Friday, and as you can see, this is what we have with the stock at the moment. It is starting to curl back down. Probably time to make an exit, but we are watching for a few different levels. If it tends to drop to 290, we will be out, looking to see if we can get a bounce off the 50 moving average here, and hopefully it works in our favor. So that's that, and basically that basically summarizes all of our major trades. We had a few. We had CRNT. We got into this one at 254, went up to 255, came back down to 252, and we were out. So, sorry, 253 we were in, went as high as 259, we got back out at 253, missed our target by a penny, and we are okay with that. As long as you're making profits on other stocks, and you're taking small losses, you should not be bothered. And you can do this on a regular, this can become a part of your life. It just becomes like driving, you don't get into the car and check your mirrors all the time now, do you? You just get in and you take off. Let's see if there was anything else that we need to talk about, and nope, that's pretty much it. I think pretty much it. This was pretty nasty. This is really bad. For the people that were holding it, we don't trade these stocks. We don't trade stocks that are priced $50 and so on. But yeah, it's pretty sad for anybody that was in it. And wish you guys a nice recovery there at some point. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Another quick thing we wanted to go over was this is our website. And for about a year now, we've been alerting stocks to members, and we see that people, they do profit, but it's like they profit off of one, and then they lose on the next one, and they profit off of one, and they lose on the next one. And we did a survey over the past 3 months, and we wanted to see what the real problem was. We asked a lot of our members, and the responses were pretty much the same. The responses were that they were getting in just a little too late into the pick, and the pick would move so fast that after our alert, just for the day trades, not for the swing trades. The swing trade members don't have any complaints at the moment, but for the day trades, a lot of the members said everything was too fast. So what we decided to do was we said, we're going to remove our alerting service, and what we're going to do is we're going to go full-time into mentoring. We're just going to be mentoring members, and that's pretty much it. We're going to stick to this. We're going to do this for the time that we're in business, and this is our conclusion. This is what we came down to. Our goal with the service is to help people make money and help people learn how to trade stocks. Our goal is not to make money and have other people lose money. You might be in a service that likes that. That's not us, and that's basically what we want is people to learn, and that's what we're going to do. We're going full time into this. As you can see, our full package for the mentoring program is $39.99, a one-time fee, and basically the difference between this one and the top one is that this one is a backstrap, and this is one-on-one mentoring, right? And this is just 3 months, right? So this makes the process a lot easier for yourself. If you're looking to learn how to trade stocks, this is the one for you. This one right here, on the other hand, is basically the same thing. It's a mentoring package. You pay monthly. It's 12 months. It's a 12-month program where you stay with us for 12 months, and every week we go over one concept and we try to make you implement that concept while you're trading or while you're on your paper trading account. So the way it works is you pay $3.99 a month, and it comes up to around $800 more on the year if you pay for this one for 12 months. You can decide to leave halfway through, but you will not learn everything that needs to be taught. I guarantee you that after the first month, you will realize that this is the right course for you. This is the course that you want. What you can do at that point is come back over here and say, listen, you know what? This is the course that I want. I don't want to pay $4,800 at the end of the year. I'd rather pay the $4,000 right now and get into this course at the moment. And that's basically the course that we're looking at right now. And you get the same stuff. You get all the alerts. You do get the alerts. The difference is that we teach you as we're trading, and at the end of it, you know what's happening with the stock. You know that, okay, let's just say I'm like, hey guys, I'm looking at EGLE, right? I draw this line. Or let's just say I'm looking at the stock at this level right here. Now, I don't even need to draw this line, but because I'm going to be teaching you where to draw the lines and how to draw the lines and which indicators to use and how to use them, as soon as I say, hey guys, I'm looking to get into EGLE at this level here, you already know what to do. You're going to go here, you're going to draw a line like that, and you're going to say, okay, I see what he's looking at. I see that there's a line there, a line there, a line there. Now, how to find these stocks is the hard part, right? How to find them at the right time, because we might end up getting an alert for the stock at this level here, right? And then you might think, okay, yeah, the stock is going to continue higher. Finding it at the right time, buying it at the right time is the most important aspect of trading, and that's what we're going to teach you over the span of the year. We're going to teach you how to become a long-term trader, a swing trader, and a day trader. So a day trader is a person that trades during the day. So you start trading, you buy a stock and you sell it during the day. A swing trader is normally a person that holds between 2 to 6 days. Some people say it's a week to 2 weeks. And then you have the long term, which is holding a stock between 3 to 6 months, maybe even 12 months, depending on which company you're looking for. So all of these things can make a big difference, and hopefully that helps a lot. So this is basically our package. For this package right here, we're accepting only 100 members per year. So we're taking 100 people per year, and we're going to train them to become the best trader possible. We're going to teach them everything that we know. The most important aspect of this trading course is the fact that you're going to learn how to never get stuck in a stock, how to sell for small losses, and how to sell for decent gains on a regular basis, how to learn to not be greedy, and how to trade, how to be consistent, make consistent profits. That's what we're going to teach here. So the alerting service is no longer available. The only thing that's available is you pay $3.99 a month, and we teach you everything that we know, and the course outline can be sent over to you if you request it by email. You can send it to You can send your email to team@phasemtrader.com, team@phasemtrader.com, and they will definitely help you out. If that email was too much work and it was too difficult to remember, you can just go over to the contact page and just be like, hey, you know what, I'm looking to see what the course outline is, and they will definitely send it over to you, and you can see how that works. So the reality is, you know, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the picks, but you're learning at the same time, so you're not behind, and you could possibly be getting into the picks before us, and hopefully that helps. So what else you can do is use this code, coupon code SAVE30 off. Basically, what this does is it gives you 30% off the first month, to kind of give you an idea as to what the service is like, and hopefully you like it. And if you like it, then you can definitely join us for the mentoring program. So our learning aspect of the service is not the biggest aspect of the service anymore. We are definitely getting into the trading aspect of it. You do gain access to all of our scanners and indicators that we use, and you will see a sort of a difference in this for you. So that's pretty much it. We hope you understand the concept, and we hope you join us, and it's going to be a fun ride. And like I said, you know, these are group sessions, so everybody can bounce ideas off of one another and help each other learn new different and better things. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for your time, and we hope to see you soon. Join us now.